all about the work system designs, particularly in methods analysis. So, what comes in your mind when you hear the words methods analysis? So, for me, it talks about, simply talks about the operations, including the employees, the certain factory or company that develops services and products that the customers receives. So this is basically a picture of a company because we're going to talk about it. So the company will determine its goals and objectives, and for achieving that goal, they're going to ensure that they have a strategy that will lead them to their desired goal, and that operational strategy is the work system design. So work system design again consists of job design, work measurement rather, and worker compensations. So while job design is ensure that all duties and responsibilities of the employees are being geared toward achieving their goals, methods analysis eliminates unnecessary tasks and as well as improves the process for completing their goals. And then let's now have the formal definition of the methods analysis by Dan Reed. So by Dan Reed, he stated that methods analysis is a process concerned with the detailed process for doing a particular job. So it is used by the companies when developing new products or services and for improving the efficiency of methods currently in use. So, for example, at the restaurant, your company or your organization has a system followed, like from ordering orders from the guests and delivering that order at the kitchen without any errors. So that is your method. That's the method that you follow. So methods analysis can be used in all aspects, including electronics, oil factory, even all kinds of factories, including our staples, the chicken and bread factory. So yeah, that's it. And these are the methods consist of the following. The method consists of the following steps. So in companies, they document their accepted procedure, and that procedure will be their standard procedure that they will follow every day, and that will be used to train their new employees as well as to evaluate their existing ones. So yeah, these are the steps in developing a methods analysis. Number 1 is to identify the operation to be analyzed. Number 2, gather all relevant information about the operation, including tools, materials, and procedures. Third one is to talk with employees who use the same operation or have used similar operations. They may have suggestions for improving it. The fourth one is to chart the operation, whether you are analyzing an existing operation or a new operation. Next one is to evaluate each step in existing operation or proposed new operation. Does the step add value? Does it only add cost? So when you're adding or when you're improving your methods, you should go for something that is better than your current one, so that you'll go for improvement for your organization to make the best. So next one is to revise the existing or new operation as needed. Always go for revisions because it will give something that is better than before. So put the revised or new operation into effect, then follow up on the changes of the new operation. Do your changes to the existing operation improve it? Does the new operation add to the company's overall operations? Now ask yourselves. An example of a company that requested their methods to be analyzed by an expert is the feed company. Okay, so this company has an operation called transformer wiring operations, and they are having trouble because they overwork their own system because it is needed because of the poor solder joints and the operation is not efficient. So this is the process that they follow every day when they're doing that operation of that wiring, transformer, wiring operation. So this is the worker, the operator. These are the transformer supplies. This is the solder iron base in which will be used to attach the wirings to the transformers. This is the wire supplies in the left side. The right side is the solder iron base said a while ago. And this is the finished transformers rather. So first step is they pick up a wire in the left hand and moves it to the terminal. So yeah, he picks up wire and then move it here and following that number, that sequence. So the first circuit that will be attached is here in the right part. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on and so forth. So he simultaneously picks up solder iron in right hand and moves on the terminal. So he's going to get the iron and put that and solder that wire in the transformer to the left side. So third is to solder wire to terminals and replace solder iron in holder. Solder is terminal number 1, then 2, 3, 5, 6 going to the left. So the problem here is that attaching wires from right to left is very problematic for right-handed operators because they should have to be extra careful because once they have soldered the wire to the transformer starting here at the right, they'll be going to be very cautious not to touch that. So yeah, diba? It's better if they're going to start. So the experts, the methods analysts suggest that they should just reverse the sequence wherein they're going to attach the wires from left to right so that the operator won't have to be extra cautious because he's not going to damage the recently attached wires. So that suggestions may improve the feed company's system and transfer wiring operations. Okay, so this is the tabulated system that they follow every day in which the experts reviewed and analyzed. So now problem solved. So let's now hop on to the work environment. So work environment, what is the ideal work environment an employee should work on? So aside from having a very positive vibes, very friendly co-workers, or having a very good training plan, it doesn't complete all of it because the main goal of the environment is to provide a very comfortable place for the employee, for them to do their best, for you to be, like for example, you have a potential, you're very good at a certain task. Now, that might, the environment, a very hazardous environment might affect you for not doing your best and not growing your potentials. Okay? So this is a picture of, again, a workplace. So, working conditions can affect worker productivity, as I've said a while ago, product quality, and worker safety. Temperature, ventilation, noise, and lighting are all factors in work system designs. So these are the problems that everyone may encounter if they have during the workplace. So the first one is the excess humidity. So this results in the employee being very uncomfortable, and it may also be harmful to the other equipments because it's too cold, as you can see in the picture. It's not good, right? Next one is the counterpart, which is the legal humidity. Now, legal humidity results in dry air that may create undesirable electric charge. You don't have to work, you don't want to work in a place that is that has a very high temperature, right? You want to be focused, and that's it. Next one is inadequate lighting. So production, this may result to production mistakes, physical discomfort like headaches, something like that. So for you to do it is very important also for the detailed tasks. So how will you able to do that very tiny task if you don't have enough good lighting? Next one is the high noise level. So who would want to work in a workplace that has a very noisy surroundings, right? So this may distract and result to errors, accidents, and impaired hearing. So the company should invest in providing the employees a good working environment for them to, again, to improve their skills and to do their tasks very well. So there is an enactment from 1970 that concerns for the worker safety. That is the Occupational Safety and Health Act, or also known as OSHA. It is created by this organization created the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. The law was designed to ensure that all workers have healthy and safe working conditions. So they mandate specific safety conditions that are inspected randomly by OSHA inspectors. So violations can result in warnings, fines, or even courting post shutdowns of the establishment. Because work safety is a primary concern of the work system design. Next one, workplace accidents is caused by workers' carelessness and workplace hazards. So carelessness, this is defined as the unsafe act, such as failing to use protection, such as failing to use protective equipments, providing safety controls, disregarding safety procedures, and improperly using of tools. You have to follow this for you to not look like this. So workplace hazard includes conditions such as unprotected equipment, poor lighting, and poor ventilation. Now on to our third topic, which is the work measurement. So why should a company set standard time for a job? Like companies use standard times for costing, evaluating, and planning. So the work measurement. So this determines how long it should take to do a job. Techniques that are used to set a standard time for a specific job. So, okay, that's it. Sorry. Standard time, again, is the time it should take a qualified operator working at a sustainable pace and using appropriate tools, processes to do the job. So the first thing is that standard times is used in is the costing. Costing the labor components of the product. So costing, when costing a product, company includes labor in the total of the cost estimate, of course. Instead of finding the labor to build a single unit or a product, companies typically use standard labor cost and they multiply the standard labor time by a given hourly cost to determine the direct labor extent of the product. So example, if a company invests in 3 standard hours of labor in building a product, and its labor cost is $200 per hour, then the standard labor content will be $66 per unit. Next one, standard time is used in tracking employees' performance. So, track workers' performance and see if it matches the standard time. So, this will, the supervisors will now be able to measure the effectiveness of a certain individual working in their company. And they will be able to correct them and improve them, of course, in case they are not complying to the exact time that they should need to be that they should need to follow in order to. So again, the standard times can be used in 3 ways. Number 1 is from costing, the labor cost to the product. Next one is the using this. It can be used when determining the performance of the employees. And thirdly is scheduling and planning required resources. So if you know how long it takes to do a job and how often your job is repeated, you can now plan this information allows you to make workload forecasts, plan the labor needed, and schedule work. So, a delivery meta-analysis, and in order for you to achieve a very good method system, you should know how to communicate well with your workmates, for you to have a good environment, and for you to provide the ability of each one of your employees to do their best in doing their job. That's all.
Don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home?